So Gustavo over there
it's
getting
a beefy
ready to play. And Gustavo, of course, you know, he has been playing so strong, and he was doing so well with Laura, but he has since then fallen in love with G, and he loves that character.
Yes.
So that is who I'm expecting him to go with.
I think I agree with you. I've talked with him about G a few times, and he thinks G's very strong. There's a little back and forth in the community about where to place G because he's so volatile. It's just the nature of the character.
Right.
He levels up and he gets really good. Everybody knows it. But what if he doesn't have levels? Or what if he gets knocked down and he has no 3-frame button? He has no EX moves that are invincible or armored. He's really stuck. So does the good offense of higher levels outweigh the negatives of kind of the rest of the character? Gustavo thinks the character is very strong overall. He likes the mid-range game, the neutral game a lot. He thinks it's very strong. He thinks the pressure is crazy, which I agree with. Even in level 1, he's got very strong stuff pressure-wise.
I mean, you also have to remember, too, Gustavo was an able player in Street Fighter 4. Another character that had pretty bad defense.
That's true. Yeah,
right?
not one of the better ones for sure.
So one of the nice things about Gustavo is he has a lot of experience in that kind of gameplay style of counting on his own defense, right? Counting on his own solid, rock-hard defense.
Okay.
But let's see what character he goes with, how he feels about the Menat?
Oh, yeah, Romance has been playing Menat.
Okay, I thought he was going to go with Karen, but
no,
yeah.
He's been playing Menat for a while now. You know, I don't know if I'm stepping out of line here, but I feel that G beats Menat. And I feel that he's one of the best characters in the game at playing against Menat. I feel like he's one of her worst matchups.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, what's the reason? What's the reasoning?
So he does a great job at nullifying the orb. His very easy reaction V-skill on the way out. Super easy. So it's not a big deal. His mobility is so good that I feel that it's tough for Menat to zone in the way that she typically does. And then his pressure is crazy strong. He kills, you know, most characters in 2 mix-ups, including Menat. And she only has a 3-frame button. Other than that, she's just stuck.
Yeah,
Her
a very
sucks.
short-range 3-frame button as well.
Exactly. So I feel like his axe kick does really well against her kind of zoning. I feel like he's got so many tools to deal with her, and his own fireball is actually super legit.
I just want to know, you know, like I feel like Felicia is just like, you know, like corking the ball of yarn here, because like how is that going to do any damage, right? There's got to be like a giant metal sphere inside there or something like that, you know.
She's got boxing gloves, but she fills it up with all sorts of iron.
Exactly. Oh, man. Well, you can see right now 801 Strider definitely trying to get in as strong as possible right now.
That range right there, I feel like, is Menat's range. And this range right here, I love that Romance kept it right there. That was a perfect spot for him. Outside of that range and inside of that range, I like G, though. Here he goes.
V-skill all about? That was maybe he was trying to V-skill into activate or something, but it was just right outside of the range. And look at this juggle.
You're one mix-up away. She's going to have super. No. Oh, that sucks for. Oh, my God. And just like that, that's it. Think if that had been super, there was a pixel between Menat and having super and having a credible defensive option.
Right.
And there was not a credible defensive option. Strider got to go in again.
That round right there played to exactly as you were saying, right? G gets the knockdown, and then all of a sudden everything goes downhill right away. And you see how much meter G builds as well. I feel like 801 Strider's been using EXs liberally, and he still has 2.5 bars right here.
You're right.
Well, you know what? Speaking of meter right now, Romance has everything in store.
Oh, it was too far!
Oh, boy.
Here comes Strider
now.
So
there was one bar that he used, level up, and that's perfect for the meaty into the commando juggle.
I'm worried for Romance.
Yep. Here we go. Again. This time goes for the meaty again, but look at the stun right there. But who cares about the stun? It's about the death right now, and that fireball, like you said, such a great zoning tool. Oh, look, he goes right through the orb.
I'm telling you, yeah, that trigger is so great against so many characters, but G can actually attack through it with axe kick. That V-trigger doesn't work the same way against G. I'm telling you. I believe in this.
Well, so far, the way that match played out, I don't think anybody is going to disagree with you in the chat right now. So, once again, I want to give a shout-outs to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in for the Capcom Cup Last Chance qualifiers. We are watching some Romance versus Gustavo right now. But so far, it has really just been watching Gustavo at this point because his G has just been destroying Romance.
Well, think back to the first half of each of those rounds. What if Romance had not whiffed the slide that caught him put into the corner? Like, very little things like that really could have changed it up. So I don't think Romance is out of this at all. And again, I like the range he's playing right now. I think this is fine for him. He was ready.
Time for, oh, okay. Got caught by the EX there. And again,
just like that, your corner. From anywhere.
And then the meaty, here we go, damage, juggles.
Romance is in big trouble. Next one's for stun and death.
Oh, the empty jump low. Gustavo doing a great job with the mix-up right there. And this is, and you know, it's really interesting because, you know, in older Street Fighter games, obviously, we had characters like M. Bison and Super Turbo who was like all offense, no defense. And that's kind of what G is in this game.
No, that's exactly why I'm playing him. Because I played Bison in that game. I mean, also he's good Q. There's two reasons. But I love him. Yeah, he's so great.
Yeah. He is definitely all about. Look at the spacing right now on those I want to call it crack shoot from CBS2,
yeah,
but
that's cool. Here comes EX into the corner just like that. The corner carry is so good now. Romance is stuck. He has resources. Here he comes.
Oh, the
Strider doesn't want to deal with it.
Oh, he missed the command throw,
that was big. It was a huge chance.
Yeah, that could have been just so much damage. Oh, those orbs. Okay. But not spending the meter just yet, gets the throw. Okay, so one hit from Romance could take it at this point in time. Here we go, perfect. And this one will definitely kill.
Yeah, that's a lot of resources used, but you got to do what you got to do. And I continue to like a lot of what Romance is doing, even though many of these rounds have gone to Strider. He's controlled the rounds well throughout most of the time. It's just a matchup of the characters, the two best V-triggers in the game.
Oh,
I believe that. Here he goes. Gives up the level in favor of pressure. Romance.
Counter. Oh, here we go.
Already has it.
But he's crouching.
Yes!
Oh, so he goes for the reset. Okay.
Look at the stun. It's enough. Just barely.
But so many hits. So the interesting thing about the way damage scaling works with their orbs.
Nice. Pressure comes now. Strider has his own super all of a sudden.
Oh, the forward throw not going to be quite enough.
Oh, the block!
What a block!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! You could be dead.
Yeah, all bets are off. I've never seen that happen.
Side switch maybe. But here we go into the juggle. How much meter is he going to spend here?
I don't think he needs to spend any.
Jeez. Empty jump low. No, goes for the punch.
Oh my God! Oh, it's just
he's just going to chip him.
What is that going to do?
This is going to kill.
No, she's out of there.
Oh,
she's out of there.
Reversal. The V reversal, of course.
But why? Gustavo, what are you doing?
He forgot.
I can't believe it. Look at the smile on his face. It didn't need to happen like that. It didn't need to happen like that.
Man.
Wow. Like, what if that just hadn't been a block string and he had just done super?
Right.
That would have been it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So Romance lives another day. And like I said before, I still continue to like a lot of what Romance does in the nooch. Mixing up here. All right, let's see what he got.
What's really interesting to me is that the way that Romance is winning this right now is that, as we mentioned, G is all offense, no defense, and Romance has been going to town on the aggression now. Yep. He has just been playing so forward-moving.
I think that's the way to do it in this matchup for Menat. It's not the typical control. It's not the typical, V-trigger pressure, whatever. It's you have to be in there because you can't get pressured.
Yeah, how often do you see Menat think about trying to jump forward with a jump fierce to get in on you?
For sure.
Not very often, but that's what Romance was doing. Oh boy, command throw.
That's the round.
Into the stun, and since that's just one move, this is going to be a lot of damage here.
That may be it if he gets super right here.
I don't think he wants to spend it though, because he's got all this meter.
He didn't go for the combo for super anyway.
And I mean life meter, so. Yeah, he's just chipping out with those fireballs, zoning there. You know that she can't really get anything activated. And you know she wants to get that slide into activation or something.
Making her block stuff right now is giving her super, so I don't know if that's advisable.
Yeah, but you know what? Even still, it's going to take a reset with a full resource of everything.
God. Now she has super in part because of what Gus was doing,
right.
And now it is Romance's time to shine. Got to make something big happen.
Yes,
it comes.
It is.
There's one. He needs more. He knows it.
Oh, what a tech!
Now there's no V reversal anymore, and Gus has one of the best ways to just move in there and do the super. That's what he wants. He wants a chip kill.
Yeah, because he knows it doesn't have any meter, so that's why Romance. Oh, there. Oh no! Oh, he saved the meter.
Wow.
Gustavo,
I can't believe it. But all right, it worked out for him, and now we got match point on both Romance and Strider. This is round 2.
Last game, last round here.
I mean of the pool. It's round 2 of the pool.
Oh, okay. And they're both sitting on full critical art meter right now.
Oh, he takes the chance and doesn't end up mattering.
Man,
Knockdowns
Romance
get rid of the levels.
Whatever that adjustment he made after game number 1 has been working so well because look at this life lead that Romance has right now.
Yeah, and I feel a little bit of impatience on Gustavo's side as well.
Yeah,
you see the movement from him is a little impatient, but he does have trigger, and that's one of the better comeback V-triggers in the game. I don't know if it's going to come up even.
Man.
Romance is pressuring so well. That's it. Look at that jump early. Fierce. That's going to do it.
Ooh.
Romance takes it over 801 Strider, sending Strider to losers, and that's going to be Romance versus Smug in round 3